Hello everyone and welcome to one more video. In this video, I would like to concentrate on the NOC aspect or the occupation aspect of the tourism and hospitality stream. So all of us know that tourism and hospitality stream is a brand new stream that was announced by Alberta, and it has got so much traction that the application was pulled in one day. So as most of us have some time, let's look into the NOC aspect so that if there is any confusion on any of the person on what NOC is applicable and what are the details of that, so that whenever this option opens up again, you guys can be very sure about application and just go ahead with the application. Okay, so that is the purpose of this particular exercise. Okay, so let's not waste the time and just go into the details discussion. So this is the landing page of the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. If you come here and click on the applicable streams, you will see various streams here, and this is the newest stream that was announced, which is the tourism and hospitality stream. So click here. You will get 3 links, one for eligibility, one for application, and one for post nomination. So I have covered these pages in quite a few detail, right? Let's go into the eligibility. Quickly go to the eligibility, and under eligibility, I have prepared a video where I covered the eligibility. Let's cover the occupation and employment requirements, which is basically the list of. So table number 3 here gives the list of eligible occupations or the NOC list. So NOC's list, if you look at the NOC list, there are around 18, exactly 18 NOCs here, which are spread across 4 categories of the tier. So it has 0, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I just prepared a quick table on this. So here you see it has 18 NOCs. These are the occupation name, and this is the tier category. Just for our understanding purpose, I have also included the list. What does tier category means for somebody who is new here? When I looked at this data, I just created a summary here just to understand the distribution of NOCs, of 18 NOCs across different type of NOCs. So you will see that there are 18 NOCs here, and out of this, 2 are management occupation related NOCs. 2 NOCs are related to occupations which are related to a college diploma of 2 or more years or are supervisory in nature. So just below manager, they are supervisory in nature, but they usually require a college diploma or training of 2 or more years. Just below this is it's one NOC for tier 3, which is a training of less than 2 years. It's almost similar to 2, but the only difference is the requirement of training is a bit lower, or it's okay if you have the on the job training of more than 6. Next category, the next 2 categories are the bulk here. So out of 18, around 13 are in tier 4 and 5. So tier 4 needs a secondary school diploma and on the job training, and tier 5 needs short term work demonstration and it doesn't need any formal education. So if you see here, so this tier 5 has the most number of NOCs in the program. So right now at this particular stage, at this particular time when I'm recording this video on 3rd of March 2024, the program has 18 NOC. Okay. How do you go about understanding NOCs and understanding what is included, right? Let me take a tier 5 thing, like say for example 65310. It says light duty cleaners, right? So here what you will have to do is basically you will have to go and check the NOC list on the NOC website. So if you see this is the NOC website. So if you see this is the NOC website, if you go here and search by your NOC code, if you search by your NOC code, you will see that what are some of the sample titles, what are the main duties. So many times people are confused just by looking NOCs whether a NOC is applicable to you or not. So what I would always advise is go and come to this NOC's page. This is the Government of Canada page. Come here and read through your main duties, employment requirements. This will give you an idea whether you are eligible for this particular NOC or this is your correct NOC. Okay? There is a breakdown here given by first digit, second digit, third digit, fourth digit. There are quite a few uh, distinguishing factors here which you can look and understand whether this is what you are looking for or whether this is the NOC that is applicable to you. This has certain exclusions, like for example, this is light duty cleaners. If you have if you are still working as a heavy duty cleaner, there could be a different NOC applicable. So this is just an example. So there could be similar sounding or similar looking NOCs, but if you come here in the on this particular page and look at your details, you will get an idea that whether this actual NOC is applicable to you or not. Okay, so this is a very good page. So I just wanted to kind of cover that. Like for example, let's do 6220. So if you see here 6220 and 6320 chefs and cooks, obviously there are differences, right? So if you are working as a chef or you're working as a cook, if you are not sure whether which NOC is applicable to you, say you are cooking in a restaurant, right? And if you are not sure whether you are a chef or a cook, come here and then just search for the NOC, right? So this NOC should show up the details of the taking some time. It should show up some details about this particular NOC. Similarly, you can come and check NOC on the other page. Let me show you how to go about this page. So if you see here, below is the link of the NOC website. Click here, it will open up a NOC classification. Here, click on search by NOC code. There are two things. Either you can search by codes or title. I'll go by the code and select version 2021, which is the latest one. Then click on click. So now if you see here, this is how you will understand whether you are a cook. So come here, look at the example titles, look at the main duties, things like that. Similarly, if you want to see what does a NOC code for chef means, come here, then you can see and read through your description. So this is a very good tool for you to understand. I have certain people who reached out to me trying to understand which NOC code is applicable, or like, because this is a very small list of 18. Okay? So go through this particular site. I found this to be helpful. Okay. And that's it. That's it. What I wanted to cover on this video. If you have questions, talk to me, and otherwise I'll see you.